All right, hope you're following along. And I got these goofy glasses. I'm in that age, if you guys can recognize. Don't like wearing these, but I need to see the board sometime too. So now we're going to talk about the hierarchy of movement. So this concept was presented to me by Coach Greg CrossFit's founder, Greg Glassman. Thank you. There we go. And that's going to be the concept of this kind of pyramid-shaped process. Now, I've done a lot of my growth and development on the chiropractic side. I got 21 years experience on that side, but I also spend an extra 10 on top of that in fitness, owning CrossFit gyms. And this is a beautiful concept that I kind of like really adapted to and work my model of how I do chiropractic into a person's real life. And this bottom base here, and if you want to imagine it, that a pyramid can only be as tall and strong and as high as what its base is. So if your base is low, you're going to have a pyramid that can't support much stress. As you develop out those buffers like we talked about, now we get this big, long, big space that goes through. Now the framework of how that works is what I'm going to put up here called life effect. This is one of the biggest part of our practices. I know in my practice when neck pain, back pain, headaches go away, it's not about the pain, it's about what they're missing from their lives. So my mission has always been get a person back to living. Because again, that timeline from 0 to 120 can be painful, guys. If you have pain from 30, 40s on, it's not a good existence. You're not going to hit that 120. But your life effect is going to be for whatever you're doing fitness for. So I'm a snowboarder. You might tell I got snowboards up top. I got snowboards everywhere. My kids snowboard. We just got back from Denver. We're out there for a week. I'm on the cusp of being 50. I still ride 6 days a week on a vacation. I love the fact that I can do that. But that had to come from these other boxes below. So that's my life effect. To be the best chiropractor I can be and be the best snowboarder I can be. And as a father on that side too, again, that's where my fun comes into. Here is our fitness. And you can see it's a big part of that. Now, I want you to recognize that fitness, in a sense, I probably spelled it wrong, I'm a little slow today. Fitness is really the expression of movement at a higher level. So we have all different ones. The formal where we exercise. But again, exercise means to do something different that day. So if you sat around the couch all day and all of a sudden you're walking 2 miles, congratulations, it's exercise. If you've always walked 2 miles, that's not exercise anymore because it's a baseline. You've already got that buffer. But the big one we're going to go over, and where most of you are going to be following and tracking here, is not so much what you're doing in that gym, it's what you're doing to get into that gym. So if you look at this word mobility, understand that it's a buildup of two different things. Number one on this side is flexibility, and over here is stability. So we have the flex and stab. So they're literally like teeter-totters. So when you're going through life and your mobility is decreasing, it's because you're getting biased on one of these sides. You're too flexible, causing you to lose muscle, or you're getting too tight, causing more injuries and pain. So it's kind of this teeter-totter back and forth with this whole life pyramid kind of sitting up on top of that. So we're going to walk through in our talk here exactly what that builds into it. How do I get this to be thicker? So if this platform here goes down, this pyramid goes down. This shrinks in this way. I don't have magic hands, so I can't do it. But if your mobility goes down, your ability to be fitter goes down. If that fitness goes down, your life effect goes away. All of a sudden, I'm at that age, I can't do this because my knees hurt. I can't do this because my back hurt. I will tell you now, guys, on that line between 0 and 120, the ones that made the most excuses about not doing something the next year did not make it up to their full parts, okay? So getting to that part of it. So if you understand that concept, we're going to follow along to another video. See you soon.